What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival. Let's talk about something that could happen to any one of us. Criminals are getting more brazen, committing crimes in the daytime. They're following people home to your house, trying to steal things in the middle of the day at your house, break into your house while you're home. Criminals don't care anymore. And this actually happened a few days ago. Four people assaulted a man in his driveway in Rocky Hill, Connecticut, during an attempted robbery. Okay, this was on Monday. Let me show you the video, and then we're going to go over some commentary here. So going into the So he goes in a guy tries to get into his car. He runs out there barefooted. Who do you think you are? Obviously, he's seen him on the camera and just, knee-jerk reaction. Let me just run out there and fight some guy. Unknown if he has a gun, knife, or anything. So it looks like he took the guy's cell phone and he said, SOB, get out of here. So the guy came back because he has a cell phone. So what you don't see in the entirety of the video, three more goons come up and start assaulting the man while he's still trying to, he's holding on to the one guy and got the phone. So when the lady said, I'm calling the cops, I guess his wife, they got up and ran. Now, you see the guy's got his cell phone back now. But the criminals winded, right? The criminals winded.
Yes,
So, well, let's look at the news video from that area and hear what they have to say.
Did a car theft and attack happen Monday at around 7 o'clock in the evening. All of it caught on camera. Police still looking for those responsible tonight.
They tried to grab our car.
Rocky Hill police are investigating after a group attempts to steal a car from a driveway. The homeowner rushes to confront one of the suspects. That's when video shows several others run in and begin attacking the man for nearly 40 seconds. Until a woman can be heard on the security camera yelling at the suspects, causing them to run off. While this type of crime is common, experts say it's rare to happen during the day.
This was a very unusual
It's not rare. That was rare 10 years ago.
attempt at a car theft. You normally see this kind of action occur these days at gas stations where a person may leave the key in their car as they're either going into the convenience store or pumping gas. This was a brazen attempt right out of a person's driveway.
Neighbors in shock that this would happen in their neighborhood.
The fact that it happened in daylight, that's the scariest part. Like, it's not at night, and you normally think something like that might happen.
It's funny because the reason why they're saying this because they don't pay attention to it. Well, the news don't really report these things, but anymore because they don't want citizens to know how bad it truly is out there. This is happening daily everywhere.
At night, but now they're out and about in daylight.
One neighbor we spoke to knows the couple.
They're a real nice family, and it's just a shame to see this happening,
Anyone with information is asked to call.
So again, it's happening all the time now. The biggest thing about this is that he sees on camera, he knows someone's out there in his car, right? Why is his car unlocked? Number one, stop leaving your car unlocked. I've got a few different camera systems, and a few of the apps will have people go in there and say, "Oh, my car got broken into," and then they post a video. What actually happened? They let their car unlocked and someone got in. That's not really breaking into, right? You left it open. Quit leaving your doors unlocked. Don't leave your house unlocked. Don't leave your car unlocked. I don't care if it's middle of the day, whatever, morning, it doesn't matter. They're bad guys don't have a time clock they punch into and when they go on the job. It happens at any moment. They're criminal opportunists are looking for an opportunity to take advantage of, right? And the other thing is that do not ever go confront an unknown bad guy. You don't know if he has a gun, a knife, didn't know he had buddies waiting. That guy didn't know that guy probably would have had the best of this guy. He'd have got the best of the bad guy. But he didn't know that they had buddies with him. And luckily that's all they had. And luckily that only one was a cell phone, because they probably could have killed him, right? Most of the time, criminals are going to have the tactical advantage. They're going to look for that, right? They're usually not in shape, you know. I mean, there's some that are in shape, but the thing is that so they're going to have the tactical advantage, right? They didn't know the homeowner was a fairly big guy who obviously wasn't afraid to fight, but they had more buddies waiting, right? And he didn't know about it. So he's on the ground, he's getting kicked and punched in the head. Luckily, he didn't get very injured. Luckily, they didn't have a knife or gun, like I said. So don't ever confront a bad guy without you having the tactical advantage. It's mind blowing. You know, like I talked about this a few weeks ago, when I said, you know, you'll see people. I showed the Chael Sonnen clip, the MMA fighter, where he talks about never let someone hit you first. Like the old adage is, oh, let them hit you first, and then you hit them back to defend yourself. No, 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 no. You know if the person is bad or not. I'm going to have the tactical advantage. I'll hit you first. I can tell if you're going to attack me or not. I can tell. I can read it. Right? I'm going to hit you first. I'm going to have the tactical advantage. You're not even going to know it's coming, right? You may not even see the knife. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it first. You're like, oh my God. He's going to be like, oh my gosh, what is going into my rib cage? It's going to be me with one of these new street picks that we're selling. Make sure you go get one. Make sure you go get one in store. Came out yesterday. Go pick one up. He's going to feel that. He's not even going to know what's happening. He's just going to feel a very sharp pain in his side, and I'm going to stick this in and try to break it off inside of him. You know what I mean? So keep your doors locked. Stay strapped. Have a firearm, right? Have a street pick. And cameras are great. They're great, and I highly recommend them. However, cameras don't stop you from getting effed up. They don't stop you. People believe that when they have a camera, that it's going to stop them from the bad guy effing you up. That's not going to happen. It's not going to stop anything. It's just going to record it. It will give you the tactical advantage because you'll know how many there are, where they are. Then you can get your piece, you can get your street pick, and go handle business, right? This is time and time again, though. You see people, and they go and act like they're in a bar brawl. No, these are bad guys. These are people that want to do harm to you. Act like it. Anyhow, I wanted to show this. I think this is a good teaching moment, and a lot of my followers, they know they're living the lifestyle. However, just like me, we all need to be refreshed on what's really going out there in the world, what the real dangers are. Guys, go pick up a street pick. I want to make affordable defensive blade that you can have on you all the time. And go grab one of those up, help support the channel. And guys, remember to stay frosty, stay strapped, always stay strapped, stay dangerous. Take care.